Prediction Preview H2h, Medvedev, De Minaur, Auger-Aliassime, and Rinderknech to play on Stadium Court on Friday. Shanghai Rolex Masters. Order of play and preview. Daniil Medvedev, Alex De Minaur, Felix, Auger-Aliassime, and Arthur Rinderknech are going to compete on Friday at the Shanghai Rolex Masters on STADIUM Court.Daniil Medvedev versus Alex De Minaur. Head-to-head 7-4 for Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev will fight against Alex De Minaur in the quarter for the 12th time of their career. They are scheduled to play on Friday at 6:30 p.m. on Stadium Court. Daniil Medvedev, ranking and results. Ranked No. 18, the Russian reached the quarter after beating Dalibor Sveshina 6-1, 6-1. Alejandro Davidovich Fokina 6-3, 7-6-5, and Lerner 7-6, 6-7, 6-7-1, 6-4. The Russian has a 33-20 win-loss record in 2025, 19-11 on hard. See full STATS. Daniil's best result of the current season was reaching the final in Hell. Last year in Shanghai, Medvedev lost in the quarter 6-1, 6-4 to Jannik Sinner. Alex De Minaur, ranking and results. Ranked No. 7. De Minaur got to the quarter after defeating Camilo Ugo Carabelli 6-4, 6-2, Kamil Maxerzak 6-1, 7-5, and Nuno Borges 7-5, 6-2. Alex has a 50-18 win-loss record in 2025, 30-10 on hard. See full STATS. His best result of the current year was conquering the title in Washington, where he defeated Alejandro Davidovich Fokina in the final 5-7, 6-1, 7-6, 6-3. Last year in Shanghai, De Minaur didn't compete in Shanghai in 2024. Head-to-head analysis. This will be the 12th time that Daniil Medvedev and Alex De Minaur face off. Their actual head-to-head record is 7-4 for Medvedev. See full H2h stats. 5-1 on hard. Previously, the last time they played, De Minaur won 6-2, 6-2 in the third round in Monte Carlo, back in April 2025. Prediction, odds, and live streaming. The pick for Tennis Tonic is Alex De Minaur, who should win in 3 sets. As per the initial odds, Alex De Minaur is the pick to win this match. I'll be able to watch live streaming bet 365. A funded account is required, or you need to have placed a bet in the last 24 hours. 18 plus, be gamble aware. Here where top tennis events are broadcasted or streamed online, ATP, WTA. At the Challenger level, there will be free live streaming on Challenger TV. Felix Auger-Aliassime versus Arthur Rinderknech. Head-to-head 2-0 for Auger-Aliassime. Felix Auger-Aliassime will square off with Arthur Rinderknech in the quarter for the 3rd time of their career. They are scheduled to play on Friday at 3:00 p.m. on Stadium Court. Felix Auger-Aliassime, ranking and results. Ranked No. 13. The Canadian reached the quarter after beating Alejandro Tabilo 6-3, 6-3, Jesper de Jong 6-4, 7-5, and Lorenzo Musetti 6-4, 6-2. The Canadian has a 37-20 win-loss record in 2025, 24-9 on hard. See full STATS. His best result of the current season was conquering the title in Adelaide, where he overcame Sebastian Corda in the final 6-3, 3-6, 6-1, and in Montpellier, where he overcame Alexander Kovacevic in the final 6-2, 6-7, 7-7, 6-2. Last year in Shanghai, Felix lost in the second round 6-3, 6-2 to Alexander Muller. Arthur Rinderknech, ranking and results. Ranked No. 54. Arthur reached the quarter after defeating Hamad Medvedev 6-7, 3-1-0 ret. Alex Michelsen 6-3, 6-4. Alexander Zverev 4-6, 6-3, 6-2, and Jiri Lehecka 6-3, 7-6-5. Rinderknech has a 29-31 win-loss record in 2025, 12-14 on hard. See full STATS. Arthur's best result of the current season was reaching the semifinal in Kitzbühel. Last year in Shanghai, Arthur had to surrender in the second round 6-3, 6-2 to Alejandro Tavilo. Head-to-head analysis. This will be the third time that Felix Auger-Aliassime and Arthur Rinderknech face off. Their head-to-head is 2-0 for Auger-Aliassime. See full H2h stats. 1-0 on hard. The last time they fought against each other, Auger-Aliassime won 7-6, 4-4-2 ret. In the third round in Cincinnati back in August 2025. Prediction, odds, and live streaming. The pick for Tennis Tonic is Felix Auger-Aliassime, who should win in 2 sets. As per the initial odds, Felix Auger-Aliassime is the pick to win this match. To be able to watch the live streaming bet, $365. A funded account is required, or you need to have placed a bet in the last 24 hours. 18 plus, be gamble aware. Here where top tennis events are broadcasted or streamed online. ATP, WTA. At the Challenger level, there will be free live streaming on Challenger TV. Last results. These are the last results of the Shanghai Rolex Masters. Novak Djokovic, Zizou Bergs, 6-3, 7-5. Score progression. Stats. Kevin Krawietz/Tim Puitz. Santiago Gonzalez/David Pell. 6-74, 7-5, 10-4. Score progression. Stats. Guido Andriozzi/Manuel Guinard. Harry Heliovara/Henry Patton. 2-6, 6-4, 12-10. Score progression. Stats. Valentin Vacherot. Holger Rune. 2-6, 7-64, 6-4. Score progression. Stats. Marcelo Arevalo/Mate Havoc. Austin Krajicek/Nikola Mektic. 3-6, 6-4, 10-3. Score progression. Stats. Andrew Goranson/Alex Mickelson. Jaco Schneider/Mark Walner. 6-1, 3-6, 10-6. Score progression. Stats.